My message on this record is really about personal strength. It's about life. It's about how we all go through ups and downs, and that's life. And some people, you know, everyone goes through different situations, different extents, and it's about life and life's journey and growing and change and opening a new chapter and closing one. If I were to give advice back to myself when I was younger, I think that I would just say what I already know, which is be yourself. And that's what I always really did, and I'm glad that I did, especially with a music career. And that's always kind of been my message to my fans, is like, reach for the stars and believe in yourself and go after your dreams, and, you know, don't let anyone get in the way of that, and, you know, focus. I definitely have favorite songs, and they would be, my favorite song to play live is I'm With You. I love singing that song. I don't know, it just feels good. And I like all my old singles, like Skater Boy and Complicated, My Happy Ending, Girlfriend, stuff like that. It's really important to me to play the old single hits, I think, in concert, even though they're old for me. People come and they want to hear that stuff, so it's exciting and nice for me to have those moments where I can play older songs for me that are almost 10 years old and still get a reaction out of the crowd. I was very young when I first started singing, so I was singing in church and I was singing in fairs. So I started singing like secular kind of gospel and Christmas music and new country for those events as a little girl. I got to a point where that wasn't cool anymore for me, or it wasn't my vibe and style. So I naturally just started writing songs, and that's really where the inspiration came from. I loved singing. I had a guitar in the house. I learned like one chord, G, and then D, and then eventually C, and F, and then just started writing. And that's where that came from, because I was just experimenting and growing and creating and trying to figure out who I was and what kind of songs and music I wanted to do. Sometimes I play certain songs live off of my albums, and sometimes there's certain songs that go over better live than other songs as far as crowd reaction and just vibe overall. So when I leave a song out or don't play a song off one of my records, it's not that I don't like it, it's that I'm not feeling it live. Definitely as a female, when I look back and think about being in school, girls are mean. Girls are still mean to this day. And so definitely I've experienced people not being very nice and that, and it's, you know, life's too short for that. Don't worry about what other people think. I wasn't a singer. Well, I used to think maybe being a cop would be cool, because I definitely did not want to. I'm an active person, so I wanted to, like, you know, hold guns, drive around a cop car, something like that. Today, now, knowing myself, I think I could have been like a chef or a hairdresser or a makeup artist. Or I design clothes. I have a clothing line, so I'm very into creating things. So I think I would have, if music didn't work out, it would have been like a designer of some sort, which actually I do. So I love to cook. I like to cook anything and everything. I like to eat healthy. A lot of time when I cook, it's like fun Italian night, so it's not, you know, pasta and pizza and all that stuff's not good for you, but it's like a treat for me. Make a big deal about it. Make homemade pastas and raviolis and pizza and all that stuff, and bruschetta. So I like doing that, but I also cook very healthy, do salads, homemade soups, everything. I'm hungry. I'm in New York City right now, and I'm like, can I have some pizza? New York City. I mean, the biggest must for me are in my purse. The biggest must for me is really just I have to have my phone and sunglasses. What interview question am I tired of? I guess I'm not tired of any of them. I'm happy to talk about my record. I guess I don't like it when people are like super invasive about personal life, because I've always tried to just like keep my personal life private, and so that's usually my challenge is in interviews. If people are like a little pushy on that front, that's it. But other than that, we try to keep to the music.